Okay folks, I want to do a video real quick for you. Right before it gets dark here, we got a tropical storm coming in, but I wanted to do one. I saw a video today and I just had to bring this out. There was a video about a guy promoting Dubai, buying real estate there. I would tell you first thing, I lived in Dubai for 4 years. I'm going to tell you the reasons why I would not buy in Dubai. Number one is they don't have a multiple listing service, and there's just so many properties there. The rates of returns that people are telling you that Dubai properties are going up is just totally fictitious. And I tell people, don't listen to me, go online and follow this yourself, because it's the only way. If you're thinking about moving to Dubai and getting property there, don't listen to realtors, go and do your own homework. The first place I would tell you to do is go to propertyfinder.com. They deal not only in Dubai, they got an office there, but they also deal with all over the Middle East and other places. And if you go there, you can put in the section of the area of town that you want to live in Dubai, and they will bring up the cheapest prices there through the different realtors. If you go to a realtor there, what's going to happen is he's not going to tell you about Property Finder, okay? And more than likely, he's not going to tell you the cheapest property for that area that you want. Property Finder will list it, but I'm going to tell you something. The properties, I've been studying them since 2016 when I originally moved there. I was there for about 4 years. And the properties have hardly moved. They did bottom out maybe 3 years ago. They moved up a little bit. I've seen statistics of guys getting on the internet talking about properties doubling and tripling. I'm going to tell you, it's not happening, okay? The way you can follow the market better there is to look at the cheaper properties. They're the ones that sell easier, like the duplexes with the efficiencies and the one-bedroom units. Believe it or not, they actually sell better than any of the units. And if you go to the cheapest area, which is not a great area, but it's the cheapest area to find where most people can afford, it's International City, which is in Dubai, in the southern part of the city. And back when I got there in 2016, the cheapest units in International City for the efficiencies around 200,000 dirhams. And right now they're selling, you can pull it up yourself, just go to propertyfinder.com and put in International City, and you're going to see those properties are selling for about what they were before. And you don't have to just stick there, go to Business Bay. Business Bay properties are selling about what they were back then. There's not that much difference on the cheaper properties. The problem that you've got in Dubai, there's several problems. One is Dubai doesn't have a multiple listing service. So you're not going to have, a realtor is not going to have a list of all these other properties from other areas in Dubai. Property Finder will. If you go in there, you can put in efficiency, one bedroom, whatever you want, and you'll find the lowest priced properties. But that being said, I'm just telling you this to study the market yourself. I would not buy there. The reason is they still are over flooded with properties there. They keep building so many properties there, high rises all over the place. And when you buy it, your property, you're going to find out you can't resell it. It will take you forever to resell it, okay? Because there's so many properties being built there. And they don't tell you this part of it, okay? It takes a long time to sell properties in Dubai unless you buy it at a friggin' steal and then you sell it back at a friggin' steal, okay? But it's very hard to make money on properties in Dubai, I'm telling you. Now, if you bought 20 years ago, sure, properties have gone up some. But I'm just telling you that right now the market is still way, way, way over flooded. And you don't have to, listen to me, just go down there and look at all the high rises coming up. And I'm telling you, there are a lot better deals on places that are pure tax havens to buy property from. Go to areas that are, for instance, one thing I like about St. Kitts is St. Kitts has got very limited amount of property here. And of course the views here are a lot better too. And the air quality is a lot better. Of course, here you got no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax, like you got in Dubai. but you can get a citizenship and passport here. It will take you a whole lifetime to get citizenship in Dubai if you can get it. I heard somebody was talking about the other day. He was talking about how UAE's got the best passport in the world, and it allows dual citizenship. And it just, these guys get on the internet and do these YouTube videos, and they're just totally wrong. 99.999% of the people that go to Dubai will not be able to get a second passport in Dubai. You're going to have to relinquish your other citizenship. It'll take you 30 years to get that passport, if you can even get it. You're going to have to pass an Arabic test. The only qualification or a person that can get by with this is someone that's chosen from the royal palace, because you got some sort of unique ability that no one else maybe has, and they want that person to come, and they'll give you a passport. But you have to be chosen. They pick the phone up and call you, okay? You can't apply for this. So almost nobody qualifies for that. They're the only ones that can get dual citizenship. All the other ones, even if you were born in Dubai, you can't get a second passport and do it legally, okay? And so these people, they're saying it's a great passport. I don't think it's a good passport if you can't get dual citizenship. And I'll tell you something else. It's not a free country, okay? I've seen the legal system. I know how it works there. They've got a dictator that runs the country. I wouldn't want to live there. I've seen people have properties confiscated for almost nothing. There are all kinds of human rights abuses there. You need to just go on the internet and pull up people that have had real problems there. They had a video one day of someone that was talking, and they asked her how'd she like Dubai, and she says, I won't say anything. That's telling you something right there, okay? Anybody's afraid to tell you something on camera, that tells you that there's, now you'll have other people. I remember Andrew Tate was talking about how much he liked it down there. Well, I'm going to tell you something, he hadn't had a problem yet, okay? I'm talking about in Dubai, okay? He's had problems other places like Romania, but not in Dubai. Dubai, once you have an issue there, I've seen people get thrown in jail now they've curbed these laws now, where they say they've taken them off the books, but they used to have a law you couldn't have sex outside of marriage. And I knew a nurse down there that she and her boyfriend both got thrown in prison there. They finally got so much negative publicity on that, they cut that law out. But I'm telling you folks, you can have your property confiscated for almost anything there. This is not a place that you want to go if you want freedom. I mean, it's just not there. And I've been in the court system there. It's, the court system is a mess. It's probably the worst court system I've ever seen. But if you buy property there, I'm telling you, you're going to have to buy it at a friggin' steal to turn around and resell it at a good profit, because there's so many properties there now, and because there is no multiple listing service, that can just kill your profits right there. I would just tell you that if you want to avoid problems, there's I would stay away from there. There is no freedom there on speech. That's the big key I would be telling you. Anyway, if you want to know more on this, again, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com. If you want a second passport as quick as 45 to 60 days, come to St. Kitts. It's the best place. It's a great place to live. You got freedom here. The court systems are fair. You don't have problems with dictators and stuff. And I'll tell you this too, your rate of return on property, I have no doubt, is a lot better in St. Kitts than it is in Dubai. I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.